Hey everybody, I'm at home. It's beautiful outside. Guacamole is here. Guacamole is my peacock. And I just wanted to tell you about the coolest thing that my brokerage has just put out. It is an AI home search that is different than anything you've ever seen. I know that most of you, when you go to search for homes, it's likely you go to Zillow and you look at the map and you narrow it in and you get it small and you look at the houses and that sort of thing. Or maybe your real estate agent, or maybe even me, if I were your real estate agent, I would have done this, set you up on an MLS search. And every day you get an email that says, hey, these houses are on the market. Hey, these houses sold, that kind of thing. Well, this is a game changer. It is text-based and AI. When I'm done talking, I will show you how it works on my phone, and I'll show you the back end of how it works for real estate agents and what they see. But basically, you can go on, text the number. By the way, that number is 719-259-0999. You text that number and you just start a regular conversation. Most people say, hey, I want to buy a house in Colorado Springs. And then it comes back with, hey, there are 9,463 houses for sale, which there aren't, but you know what I mean. And then you narrow it down and say, well, I'm looking in area code 80919. And it says, okay, there are 50 houses in 80919. Would you like to narrow it down further? And then you tell it how many bedrooms, or you tell it how many bathrooms, or you tell it you want at least a half-acre lot, or it has to be a two-car garage, or whatever, and it slowly narrows it down. Now, it's brand new. I have gotten beta access to it, and I'm going to send the number to you. You'll be able to see the number on the screen, 719-259-0999, and I want you to break it. Use it, try to break it. See what happens. It is buggy still a little bit. It's not perfect yet, and it likely will never be perfect because, I don't know, everything is always changing and getting better. But it's so cool, and once you get it dialed down to the houses, then you click on the house itself, and you can open it up and look at it. And I believe you can swipe left, swipe right, like for Tinder. I haven't played with that part of it, but like Tinder. Not that I know anything about Tinder, right? But you can swipe left or swipe right, and it starts to learn, and then it starts to suggest houses that maybe would be different or better. Not different, but better. But anyway, watch the rest of the video. It's sort of a demo, and if you're curious at all, give me a call. 719-217-8863 is my number, but Leo's number is 719-259-0999, and I'll be a part of that. I'll be able to see what you're talking to Leo about, and I can even chime in. So please try it, break it, try to break it, test it out, and let me know what you think. I appreciate it. I have Hey Leo stored in my phone, but you would want to type in and just shoot a text to 719-259-0999, and just as general as you possibly can, please find a house for sale in Colorado Springs. I am going to use voice to text after that. Ha! Now, depending on how many people are using it, it may take a minute for Leo to sort of... There we go. Would you like to see everything available? Now, I know that there are a couple thousand houses for sale. So let's see how many Leo thinks are for sale. It's pulling from the MLS. It's probably taking a little. Well, 2,604. So you could click now on this preview here and open it up and look at them all. Or let's narrow it down by price. Now we've narrowed it down by price. And it will certainly be fewer than 2,604 of them. Takes a little while because it's pulling information from a lot of places. That's actually quite a few, but let's narrow it down by So we went from 2604 to 1584, and now we're going to go down quite a bit, would be my guess. Now we're down to 223. So from 223, my guess is 2,000 square foot houses. There's probably still a couple hundred of them or close to it. And again, it's a little buggy, so it may or may not show all of them yet. 165. And let's see. It does with a misspelled word. And it'll take it a minute. And let's see how many 4+ bedroom, 2,000 square foot, at least under $500,000 homes are in D20. $27 of them. So you filtered by zip codes that fall within D20, but the boundaries don't always align. So it's letting you know that it may not be perfect, but let's go ahead and, since there's only 27, let's go ahead and open up the next page and you'll see the houses pop up. Now, it is going to ask you for that, and I think you can bypass that. So let's put the phone number in. And let's put the email in. And there's a code coming. There's that. Now I'm through. It likely won't do that to you, but I've done this so many times it thinks it needs to get my contact info. I don't think that'll happen to you. But as you scroll through these houses, so then you could click on one. It tells you what, at a glance, what's going on with it, how big it is, that sort of thing. You can dig around and you can look at all the photos if you'd like. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Please try to break it. Let me know how it works for you. I would love to hear what you think. Okay, I'm back in the office. This is a long video. I'm sorry, but it's pretty cool. 719-259-0999. Please break it. Reach out to me with any feedback, and maybe I'll buy you lunch or something so I can hear about it. But again, this is an AI-powered home search, and it's not for everyone. Some people like to go to Zillow, and some people will continue to go to Zillow. But imagine that you're just, I don't know, thinking about buying a house, and you text Leo instead, and you find some pretty cool houses. Imagine what kind of a, I don't know, that can open up so many different options as far as home searches. It at least gets you started, narrow the funnel down. It's not perfect, and maybe I'm too excited about it. I don't know. Maybe it's not as great as I think, but it's pretty awesome. And my brokerage is the first one to have it, and there's more coming that is going to be even more awesome. So if you have any questions about that, if you want to know more about how it works or more about the brokerage even, reach out to me. I'm happy to share. Those that know me know that I have been around the block a few times, and this block is the end. So let me know how I can help. Have a great day. Take care.